Hello, everyone. I am coming to share with you the cards I've made for my the ladies that I swap with, who is JP Peggy 2, Stamp Girl, and Slim Cards. That's Peggy, Paige, and Shonda. And so first I wanted to show you what I used. I had purchased these last year from Amazon. They are different. Well, actually, those I didn't. I purchased these Tim Holtz words and stuff like that. These are large words. These have small words. It's called chit chat. Then this is called small talk, and that actually has like sentences, or it's more than just one word. And so I used the sentiments I used came from the small talk. I don't have a lot of sentiment stamps, and right now my craft room is in upheaval, so just trying to use what I can get to. I also used 3 new eBay dies that I have just received. One is is this love die, and this is what it looks like when it's cut out. So I used that, and I also used this heart die, which you'll see on my card, so I won't show it, but it's absolutely stunning. This is my favorite of all my heart dies. Love, love, love this die. And oops, I just did that like that. And I used this rose die, which again, I am really liking this rose die. It's just the perfect size, and it cuts out such a beautiful rose, and as you'll see in my cards. So I am not going to air this until after the ladies have all received their cards, but I just wanted to do a video to show you what I had done. So this is my first card. I'm not quite sure what color this is, but I say it's aqua, so, or teal, one of those two. What I did was I used that color of card base, and quite some time ago on Crafty Lori's channel, someone had asked for if someone could do a bunch of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 embossing. You know, do some embossing, use some embossing folders and send her these. Well, I did, and I also made sets for me. So I was going through them trying to figure out what I could use to make these cards, and this is one of the ones I chose. This is the big dots. I took a Memento light blue ink pad and just ran over. I don't know if you can see can you see the blue? Yeah, there you can see the blue. And then I used 2-stitch square dies, which are also from eBay. I used those and then put those at angles. Then here is the beautiful heart die. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, just so beautiful. And I did that in the yeah, that shiny stuff, that shiny paper. So I did that in that, and then here I had these little banners, and I just put the sentiment on there. Then I popped it up with pop dots. Then on the inside of this one, I used two more of the, I cut out two more of the square stitch dies, and I put them there, and then I put the love on that, and then here's the rose. So I thought it turned out really pretty. The next one I did in red and brown, and on this one I used some of the, God grief, what is that called? Anyway, that paper, that real pretty paper, and then a white mat. Then I used a red mat, and then this paper here I just got it at Michael's, I want to say it's Recollections paper pack. It kind of, it was with the Valentine stuff. And then here is the red heart. Doesn't show up as much in the camera as it does. There, you can kind of see it as I lay it back. Then, I can't remember who gave me this beautiful trim, but I thought it would look real pretty across the bottom there. And then I had a wooden banner, so I popped up the wooden banner with this saying that says, "All you need is love." And this one opens this way, and I used some of that paper, and then, which I cut out using the stitch die. Then I cut out a white piece and the love in the red rose. The next one I did in pink. This one I used the heart embossing folder. I used spun sugar over the hearts, because I just think that it makes it really stand out, and it just, I just think it really adds to the card. I cut out just a pink piece of paper. I did not use a stitch die on this one. I used the pink heart, and I had this light pink banner in my stash, and this one says, "Love with all your heart." This is a flip up, and I just did use a white stitch square in this one, and then I cut out the word in word love in pink, and then use the oh, I wish I could remember that paper's called. Anyway, then I have this in the pink. So that's my 3 cards, and I hope the ladies will like them. I had intended to send them off today, which is Monday something. But we had a foot of snow last night, so I don't drive in the snow. And since there's going to be more than just the card in the thing, I can't give it to my mail lady. Well, I could, but I'm not going to. So thank you everyone for watching, and please check out my next video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.